Something comes into everybody's head when we hear the word God. An image, a concept, a sensation. How do you imagine God? Maybe you're one of those people who conceive God as in ancient mythologies. The god Zeus with a ball of thunder in his hand. The gods Anubis, half man and half dog for the Egyptians. The sun god for the Mayas. Strong, powerful, astute gods that are also jealous, envious and short-tempered. Too human to be gods. Maybe an image has come to you of a violent god imposing his truth, law and order with blood and fire. This god called upon by terrorists and crazies of every type, armed to the teeth with knives, swords or Kalashnikovs. A god that really isn't very friendly. Maybe because of your background, your education, the culture where you were born, or even because you blame God for the bad relationship you may have had with your parents or elders, you conceive God as a policeman that restricts your freedom and is constantly looking into your private life. Or perhaps you imagine God like an impersonal and vague energy, a type of universal harmony, like a mystic dimension of nature that they say you get better in contact with if you smoke something. Or maybe you've seen that image of a cruel God who rolls the dice with us, who sends terrible commandments to the world when he gets angry and punishes us as he pleases when we do something bad. I'm sure you've also seen that corny caricature that represents God as a dull grandfather with a white beard who strolls through clouds among flowers and rainbows. Or perhaps you think God is a narcissistic and apathetic being who seeks the servile adoration of human beings and who is unable to empathize with their joy and sufferings. Well, none of these ideas have anything to do with the Christian God. Moreover, it's possible, because it's happened to many of us, that these false images have distanced you from God or blocked your relationship with Him. Something could also have happened to you if you've had a bad experience with church people. Surely these distorted ideas about God that you have been given, or that have formed in your head, have generated feelings of fear, guilt, unease and malaise. Normal. What a shame. However, even though these images are stored and it's hard to get rid of them, the good point is that God isn't like that. God is something else. What is God like for Christians? God is a personal being that you can relate to on a one-to-one basis, talking to Him and feeling that He is listening to you. A God that suffers with you when you have a bad time and who is happy for us when things go well. God is like a father or a mother who loves you deeply and who, and this is the most amazing thing of all, no matter how much you mess it up, He will never stop loving you. You can steal all His money, squander it on casinos and parties, get into bad company, act recklessly, wish bad on others and only look out for your own personal interests, forgetting everyone else's. And here everyone can put their own miseries and dark sides. We all have them. And He will continue waiting for you with open arms when you come back home. Because God rejects bad and will never look kindly on you hurting yourself or others. But He always, always saves people. Don't ever forget it. No matter how badly you have done some things, God loves you with an infinite love. Do you dare to discover God just as He is?